Hello, people of Earth. It's your pal, the Orbital Outcast, Rad Gnarly, coming away with another low-key broadcast. Today we are starting the second half of our final season in the Mutant Football League. First, I'd like to say hello to everyone in chat or checking us out on VOD. No matter where or when you happen to be in this great big old world of ours, we are happy to have you with us, and we hope the day finds you well. All right, I am almost fully recovered from my trip to Toronto. I might not be as boisterous as I might normally be in celebration or in disappointment of my beloved Full Metal Mayhem here. I completely blew my voice out cheering for people and stuff. Meant to do that. At least that's what I'm telling people. Meant to do that. And yeah, so it's been coming back slowly. Very slowly. You should have heard me after the first night. Well, you couldn't have. I mean, you should have heard me, but no sound was coming out. All right, let's check out. All right, we're against a divisional rival in the Blitzburg Steelheads. Before I do that, let me just double check here. I'm just taking a look at their dirty tricks that are on the right-hand side of the bar with their name in it there. On offense, they have Beast Boost. Okay, so that just sort of makes you more powerful. That's the one that we have with the running. Bombs away. Okay, that's tricky because that's one where they throw a pass nowhere near any of their players, specifically to try to catch my players unaware and blow up some of our defense. Like they die for the rest of the game. But I think we're pretty good on defensive depth. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. So long as I don't take out like my QBs and stuff is what I'm usually not worried about. And then on defense, they have the ginormous tactic, which if the ginormous player hits one of my guys with the ball, it automatically causes a fumble. And Thunderclap, I think that might be the Chain Lightning one, or Thunderclap might be the one where it's a single bolt that knocks the ball loose. I think that might be it because I might have the same thing. Let me see if I can check that real quick. Full Metal Mayhem, please. There we go. Okay, so yeah, Beast Boost and Thunderclap I am very familiar with, as I have the same thing. I wish I could change my default ones, but what are you gonna do? Still says my defense is 99 out of 100. I wonder what I'm missing. Let's take a look at the roster here. Just the defensive side of things. Who's not up to snuff? There's my 3 starters are 100. My 2 starters are 100. I mean, I only need the 1, but the other 2 are 100. Night Train has been 100 for ages. Shermanator's up there. I mean, we'll get Sick Viscous up there perhaps, and maybe Dimebag, and then that'll certainly help. Obviously, Pop King and Narlo Santana don't see a heck of a lot of action unless it's dire. Same with Smack Dab. We can get him up to 100. Killy Smack. Okay, so we got a little room to grow. And again, I got to worry this game that some of these defensive players might be blown up. So to that end, I'm going to go depth chart in a second here. I know I could have accessed it from the roster, but I'll just do it from here instead. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my funds being like, man, how do I only have $8 million? It's because I was just held up for about half of it. Thanks to a sticky personal situation one of my players put me in. Something about losing a bet, the quarterback losing a bet to one of the broadcasters. Stuff that had never happened before until now. Like, I haven't seen that. Okay, we are starting our 3rd stringer, Wham Neutron. Trying to get him up to the higher 90s, as we've already have Mick Dagger up to a 99 overall, and we're resting our true starter to see how the playoffs sort of shake out. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're trying to get our 3rd string running back up to 100 because we already have Crook and Splurgiston at 100. I can respect that. What are we doing here? Okay, Dead Tyrant, we just got to 100 overall. We're going to leave them there. Yeah, I'm going to put Dead Skin here. We're going to leave Carbon Saw as our backup so we at least have one of our fully featured receivers. We're still working on some sort of... There it is. We're just looking on hitting power, I guess, which takes a while because of his type. Criminal Alien, sure. Because of his type. That takes like 12 points of experience each, so if we can get him like cycled in the games and stuff, like keep him in the mix and then just kind of work the other receiver around him. Yeah, we're going to leave that because they don't see a ton of action, but they perform admirably when they do. Like, we're fine there. Crushing it here as well. Legend, legend, legend. Are the guards. I don't really know what to tell you. Like, what if I do this a little bit? Like, I'll put... Yeah, you go there. There, let's do that. Burden stay... Did Burden stay in the middle after that exchange? Just bamboozled myself. Okay, so you don't have quite... Fortress Reckoner's up there to Hundy, which is great. Yeah, let's mix these guys around a little bit. There, let's do that. Mix them up. Manwar's in there for Mongo at the moment. Mongo's sort of behind. We're going to leave him in there as the starter. Just in case on the defensive side of things. They might get blown up. Mind you, they get that once per half. Okay, we're still working on Sick Viscous. We're going to put you in the pole position for this one, buddy. Shermanator and Night Train got your back, don't worry. And then... Yeah, we're getting smack dab up in the moment. There, let's do that. In fact, let's do that. Smack dab and killy smack, and then we'll leave BB rot to rot. No, we'll leave them on the bench at least the start. This is the only other way I was thinking that I can like help affect is like I can now tweak the depth chart a little bit to try to get some more. Oh, there we go. I'm essentially putting in my quote-unquote B team in the way way I work this out. Team scouting. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm just trying to read this real quick at the bottom to see if there's any hints. Run game and a very pissed off defense. Run game. Okay, but it's not really saying. Well, I have the. Hang on 1 second. I have their playbook. Okay. Ah. Okay, so there are the formations that they use at the very least. Huh. If I were smarter, I would understand how to... Wait a minute. What? Playbook's 0 of 2. Here's everybody else's playbook. Okay. If I create a new playbook, can I assign my own dirty tricks? Because I will assign the most badass of tricks and just make myself the deadliest team of all time. Like, I'll just give myself that, like, rewind ability. Whatever you just did that was cool, gimme. Yeah, so that is the default. Can I copy that? Hang on, let's try this. Copy. Full Metal Mayhem yellow. Okay, so this is the one I'm using. Okay, on... Oh dear. Oh, I've just somehow done it again. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, Full Metal Mayhem yellow. I don't know what it's called yellow, but it is. I'm not creating any new ones. Let's left stick over to Dirty Tricks. I don't know if it's going to only count for this week, though. Because it already has... It's already got stuff defaulted, obviously. Oh, let's leave tight cross. Beast boost. Okay, so just instead of that... Oh, it's going to... it's going to cost so much money. Oh, it's going to cost so much money. This is a pass play. The quarterback rigs the ball to explode, killing whomever it comes in contact with. Yeah. Switch to receiver when the ball is in the air and quickly move him away from the explosion blast radius. Wow. Okay. See, I don't want to... I gotta purchase it. I can't just set it as a new thing. Okay, that's all I was really kind of checking. So... Delete that. Yes. No, I don't want their playbook. I want mine. Offense is passing, defense is balanced. Sure. Blitzburg. Can I just look? Like if I go... No, that's me again. Oh no, this is looking at the Blitzburg one. Interesting. Plays by formation. Like literally this is everything that they're going to do to me. Huh. If I were smarter at football, I would know how to exploit that and counter-program a defense and stuff like that. I see. Curly Q. Sure. Alright, alright, alright. Back it up, back it up. I just gotta make sure that... Okay, I'm using the one that... We have so many formation options. I just maxed it out. Oh, another one's been unlocked. Another defensive formation has been unlocked. Do I need to bother? What do we got? Madhouse formation puts pressure on the quarterback while protecting against the pass. Use this defense to protect against short, medium, and long plays. Prevent formation is used to protect against long passing plays within the 2-minute warning. Use this defense when the offense has to score quickly. Oh, hang on. Well, what's the... It says unlocked, does it not? Formation 7 of 7. Oh, I guess that is technically a lock, but why does it look like the lock is open? Alright, no problem. I got all the ones I can do. I can't spend the money. I just spent $8 million, unfortunately. I would have, but I'd already spent the $8 million. So all I can really do is tweak my lineup a little bit, which I did, and just let them disappoint me to victory, as they normally do. We're going to throw like 6 interceptions, but they're going to throw like 10, so it's going to be a weird one. Also, I've turned off hazards and weather, so I can enjoy the last half of this season for the pure, mostly football of it. I've decided we're just gonna... We're playing to our strengths. At this point, we have so much influence over the league that we're just like, could we just cancel weather and these stupid hazards? I'm tired of my players dying. Yeah, sure, okay. You still have to worry about dirty tricks, though. That's alright. That I'm fine with. Because we each have our set of them. I can pay to customize those specifically to a situation, which I enjoy. So that I'm fine with. The randomly placed hazards and stuff. Maybe not so much. Not after 5 seasons. I'm just kind of tired of it. Perfect conditions in the dome. It's a home game. Look at that pristine field that we get to play on. Look at that. Unmarred by lava pits. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mongo's got a few words. So does Mayhem's Goner. And it looks like we're kicking to them to start. Oh no, they're kicking to us. Lovely. Okay. Got a fresh Pretzel Rocks channel. Fresh week, fresh attitude. Let's go Dante. Oh, way to evade, bud. Way to evade, buddy. Nicely done. Just on their side of the field. Okay. Okay, commentary's kind of low. I opted... There's a discount on Pretzel Rocks at the moment, so I opted to go for a month just to see what's up. Check out the other audio channels and stuff. So for Mutant Football League from now on, I feel like we're going to stick with Industrial, which is what we're doing right now. Oh, there's their thunderclap thing, so they use that right away. Boom. So they get the ball immediately. Ha ha ha. He's going to yell at us. I'm the best, blah, blah, blah. You know how egos can be. Over to Mayhem's Goner. Okay, so My defense is kind of lined up weird, where it's not my best players up front. It's like the second best, but they're backed up by the better players, so it might just work out fine. And we're cycling up the slightly lesser players to try to get them within the same vicinity by the time the playoffs roll around. So when we hit the playoffs, our sort of primary and secondary performers at every position are as high as possible.
Boring, but smart.
Just working on that depth.
You can't say that on the radio.
Okay, Dante, I hope you're back there. I worry every time. Oh, man. Okay, they kind of blew that. Maybe they were trying for an onside or something, but they blew that. Holy moly. Come on. Come on, Wham. Take your time. Oh, Wham Neutron over to Dead Tyrant. Not something I've been able to say that often, if at all, over the course of this season. But getting their reps in. Oh yeah, over to Iron Jaw. There's our third string running back trying to get some work in. Go get him, Iron Jaw. Attaboy. I mean, he had a fight to get to the line of scrimmage to begin with. Wish we had less plays where they get hucked the ball way back there. Wham's got some time. He's going to air it out. There we go. See? Still got Carbon Saw in the mix. Still working on some of his stats. So he'll appreciate the XP. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. How did Wham Neutron knock down the ginormous guy? That was impressive. Okay.
And that'll be second down and 4.
So they just popped another tactic. So it's both of their defensive ones gone.
And the back gets in there and swats the ball
Yikes.
away.
Yikes, that was a risky pass.
Third and 4.
The only thing they can do for the rest of the half is bribe the ref on the defensive side.
Oh, and the
Boom.
threads the needle for a first down.
I mean, I think you kind of, yeah, because you kind of only have like one chance to bribe the ref on offense or defense. Also attack ref, same thing. Oh god, oh god. Oh, Iron Jaw is so beat up already.
And how about a little dirt sandwich?
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's out. My word.
Second down and 6.
All right, Woven Crook is in. Oh, Wham. Oh, Wham. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
And he made a mistake.
Oh, picked.
Tight coverage. The result
Picked right at the end zone.
hit that one.
Well, now they have to start their drive. Oh, we bribed him. Didn't happen.
Well, there's your answer, Bricks.
All right. So, now they're going to attack the ref. That's going to get us even closer to like this. Is it going to be half the distance? Normally it's a 15-yard penalty here. Yeah, see, 15-yard penalty, but that puts us in the end zone. So where are they actually going to place us? Half the distance to the goal line in that place. Okay, so if there aren't 15 yards available, you get half the distance. So here we are at the 1st and 4 at the 6, which is weird. There it is. Over to Carbon. They're not going to call that back. So we did our ref bribing early. They popped their defensive dirty tactics. So we have all of our dirty tricks, and they have their ref bribe and their offensive dirty tricks left. And that's your first quarter. It's kind of what we're keeping track of. Score and what they can do to affect the score beyond just play the game of football. Surprising show of sportsmanship here in the 5th season, as we've canceled, as we have improved weather conditions, and the league has voted to do better field maintenance and get rid of these on-field hazards.
And it's 1st and 10.
Okay, guys, let's stuff these fools. It's our first major offensive position here. Oh, beast boost. Okay, okay, we got one. Oh, nice flip. Holy moly. Look at him jump. That was great. Look at him go. Still going. Yeah, didn't quite get there. Good work. I mean, he also got his clock cleaned a little bit, but that happens.
Second down and 2.
Boom. You gotta get that sack in. I don't need you to talk smack and stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Stats are fine.
3rd and 4.
There you go. Give me some stats. Stats are always appreciated. Oh, here's our first dirty trick. We spiked their punch. They still got the first down because I'm going to powerbomb them right on the line. Yeah, right over the line there. Take him where his skull dented the field.
And it's 1st and 10.
Away Mames goes.
Second down and long.
Ooh, lots of time for Sven there.
QB passes it for maybe a yard. They've got to open up the offense here, Bricks. And this game
Okay,
is up for
okay.
grabs.
Appreciate that. Yep. Slow start to the offense. I mean, it's not our prime offense. So
3rd down and
honestly, some of these players are seeing action for the first time, like a full game of action for the first time ever in their careers. Probably be a little nervous in the first quarter at least. That looked like it was going to be the thing that blew up, with the fact that there was not really any of their team there.
the best thing to do
That
is
was real
punt and let
close.
your defense get the ball back.
That one made me kind of nervous.
Nice punt. Should move them back nicely.
Oh dang, Dante. Oh no, Dante. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Turns on the afterburners.
He's got to sprint out of there to try to at least get to the 20. Okay, anything over than the 20 is fine by me, because you should have gone out of, like, you should have gotten a safety or whatever. Oh my god! Dante, you friggin' beast! Go, go, go!
He's at the 40. He's at the 30.
Shrugging him off, left and right!
The 10.
Holy crap! Now watch them, they'll bribe the ref here.
Return for the score. What a play.
No, they can't! Oh, Dante, you beautiful beast. Now go sit down. What a run. What a run. I've also noticed it seems like everybody hits a lot harder. Yeah, see, look at that. That's ridiculous. Look at all those people that got hurt. Just from regular play now. It's not from hazards or anything. That's just from getting roughed up in the game. I feel like their brawling stats have gone up. You know? Like by the time it says their stats are one thing, but in the actual game, it's given them some underlying boost.
The teams are lined up.
Unless the players that I'm playing are, in fact, like, have very low toughness.
Run this one back.
I wonder if the kid was setting up an easy kill.
I do not know. That does help their I think that's their stamina thing, basically. Toughness and brawling is for, like, the after whistle nonsense.
And it's 1st and 10.
Oh, Sven Rottenberger with another.
And the quarterback
Oh,
throws it
huge amount of time, but there's Night Train coming in. What's up, buddy? Nice to see ya.
hit.
Night Train just doing what he do. Quick interception. Thanks, buddy. And we're right back on offense.
And it's 1st and 10.
44 yards to go. What are we thinking, Wham? Wham tried to run that, and he is not spec'd for that at all. I should eliminate quarterback running plays. I thought I did. Maybe I left one per formation or one here and there.
2nd down and a lot.
Think about it, Wham. All the time in the world for Dead Tyrant. Oh, what a pass.
Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots
First
like that
and
over
goal
there.
from the 7.
Let's see. My watch is a bit slow.
Easy peasy, guys. Oh, nice. Sure. Iron Jaw, please go forward. Thank you. Look at him go. He's a leaping and a jumping and a whipping and a whooping. Look at him flippy doo dying. There we go. Now let's see if they bribe the ref, though. I'm expecting one of these to get called back at some point. All right. Old Iron Jaw, not quite looking like his profile pic, but that's all right.
And they line up
They
for
use
the
one
extra
model, but they change the size of it here and there. I think they just scale it slightly. Boink.
point. It's good.
There we go. Up 21-0. Hey, SSD Ninja, what's going on, pal? Long time no see. Hope you're having a great day.
Makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Briggs.
Welcome to our chill afternoon in the Mutant Football League. Dynasty mode. We are the best team this league has ever seen. And all we have to do to prove it is win one final Mayhem Bowl. Oh, working a half day. Good for you.
And it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I was not a Genesis kid. And I was, those two titles, the football and the hockey ones, I was jealous of. Especially the hockey one, because I was like, I don't, but I love hockey. As a Canadian kid. It's like, but it wasn't worth, like, trying to save for or convince my parents to buy an entirely different system just for one game that I couldn't play on my Nintendo stuff.
Nowhere to go and got nothing out of it.
That sounds like conveniently like a bit, but that's true. Like, it was one of the titles that I was like, oh man, I just wanted to know what that was like to play them. So I never really played the originals of either sport, but this one having a dynasty mode and stuff absolutely intrigued me. So I've been the bench boss. Oh! Come on, guys, come on, guys. Oh, they got it back, they got it back. So I'm just here sort of in the owner's box, taking care of hiring people and applying the experience that they earn in games to, like, level up these fools. And then I just watch the games and cheer like any other fan should, with a huge bias toward my guys. Come on, Dante. Oh, jeez.
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
Oh, Fantasy Star 4. Nice.
And it's 1st and 10.
Haunting starring Polterguy? Haven't heard of that one. That sounds fun. Yeah, it's kind of like the wrestling, where I'm just sort of in charge of the thing. This is actually, we're just starting the second half of the 5th and final season of me as Bench Boss here. Of course, the whole playlist is up on the YouTube channel. Ooh, I'll have to look into that haunting game you were saying. Let me write that down. Made a little note on my phone here. Oh, that's hilarious. That sounds great.
Oh man, what a throw! And like Briggs' balls, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way.
Oh, dead tyrant! Oh, so close and yet so far. We'll get him.
First down and 3.
First and goal from the 3 there. I made a little note. Check out that haunting thing. Got a little pretzel rocks going in the background here. Oh, wham! Looking to run one in. Oh, he didn't go anywhere. So at this point, I have won. Somehow, some way, in my first season, I managed to win the whole thing, right? I don't know how, because my team was not great. Oh yeah, if only I could. If only I could get Mr. Bigfoot involved. There it is. They'll call this one back. This is the one they call back. No, those fools did not bribe the refs the whole first half. Oh no, wait, they blew it already. No, I blew mine. Blah, 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 blah. We are just hammering these fools. Anyway, somehow in my first season, when my team wasn't great in this, we managed to win the Mayhem Bowl, which is their Super Bowl. Sorry, their big game. I can't even say that word. I'll be pulled off the air. And since then, since that first season, we've gone undefeated. Both regular season and playoffs, where we are now striving for our 5th Mayhem Bowl, and I think probably 3rd or 4th completely undefeated season. Getting there? Like, no team will ever come close to accomplishing what the Full Metal Mayhem are accomplishing in this 5-year span. Assuming we win the big one last time. It's gonna be a nail biter down to the stretch, because the teams that we're facing, even though the score is a little misleading, they do get better and better in certain aspects. Where our... Hang on! Yeah, see? Where they start using dirty tactics like that. And blowing up our team. Literally killing Sick Viscous and injuring 3 others on our defensive side. Dang it. Oh, and they got it in just before the half. They can do that again in the second half, because that's one of their dirty tactics. That's brutal. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, nice hit.
Man. That's rough stuff.
Quarter 2, it's a blowout. We now go to our halftime show sponsored by
Yep.
Satan Industries.
Yep. So we got them in terms of everything but kills and time of possession.
Line up for the kickoff.
The game is as close as the score indicates.
Okay, we're down one defensive player. Everyone who's injured should be full strength starting the second half, so that's not a problem. You get your health back if you're injured, if you're not playing. So like if you're injured on the defense and the offense is out there, you're fine. Or I mean, if you're sidelined, you start getting your health back. If you're not, as long as you're not in a play. Yeah, we're down a cover back, you can see there on our defense, and they have the opportunity to blow up the ball one more time. Oh!
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents.
But the refereeing, you're not wrong, is quite terrible, and having Mr. Bigfoot on the squad would certainly smarten everybody up. It's kind of surprising there's no... I guess they couldn't do the... Maybe not animate it properly. Like... The werewolves are the only sort of furry character. I thought there might be like Bigfoots or not even Frankenstein monsters. Yeah, I would recommend if you're gonna check this guy out, make sure you get the one with the Dynasty mode, which is what I'm playing. You can actually play the games yourself if you want to, or run them in spectator mode like I'm doing. In fact, it was over the course of my broadcasting this game that they actually patched the game to allow you to not be stuck in normal video game perspective, which I'm doing now, which is where you see from behind the quarterback, where they added the secondary sort of cinematic view. Here, I'll do that once they get out of the huddle here. There, see now that we can flip back and forth. This view from the side was not available when I first started streaming. They added it later for those that just like viewed the game. So they made my broadcast look better, which I thought was nice of them. But yeah, I think there's probably a ultimate edition of this that comes with all the DLC, so you get all the teams and all the different races and all the good stuff. Oh dear, oh dear! Interesting. Their punter, every other punt is terrible so far. And here comes my third string QB. Yeah, it's a good one for the wish list because it goes on sale every once in a while too.
If you don't think you can make the interception, batting it down is the next best thing.
I'll tell you now, they run out of commentary about 2-3 games. Like play 2-3 games, you'll probably hear most of, if not all of, everything the commentators will say to you, and so that might start getting to get annoying. But beyond that, go 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 go! That's my boy Dead Tyrant, my third string receiver. Try to get him up to 100 overall like his friends. Leave him alone. What a catch. All right. First and 10 from their 32. Uh-oh, uh-oh, look out. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. They wasted that defensive tactic there. Oh, I've turned off the weather's random. Sometimes there's like acid rain, sometimes there's like lightning storms that can strike your players and kill them. So I turned off all the weather. And each field usually has randomly placed hazards. Like the type of hazard is the same per field, but the placement of them is different, and the number of them is different per game. I turned those off too, just in this last half of the 5th season, just to have a bit of playing time where it's just as close to straight up football as possible. But there are additional like hazards and stuff like that that you can turn back on. To further increase the wackiness, let's say. Hazards including like lava pits, sandworms, landmines, spikes that come out of the ground, stuff like that. Alright, guys, stop throwing these interceptions. Oh, lots of time for Spen. Yeah, smack dab at the pick. Go, Smack! Run it back, you big bastard, you! Go, 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 go! Yeah, belly flops for the TD.
Reminds me of that movie Magic Mike, except there's no magic, and the chicks in the stands are all barfing.
My least favorite part is that when they do their trash talk, they are out of focus. It drives me so nuts that I skip the trash. Well, I mean, the trash talk isn't also particularly clever or appropriate, but it's the fact that they're out of focus that causes me to skip that every time.
The teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Boom!
Kick, but not a great one either.
Yeah, not a bad punt. Now get that vile fiend. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Closing in and get him. Yeah. Okay, okay.
And it's 1st and 10.
Oh.
He was starting to go somewhere, but he gets stumped after 3.
I turned off the in-game soundtrack that I think has like actual band's music and stuff like that. We're just going with Pretzel Rocks. So your presentation may vary therein. Whoa, what a bullet. What a pass. Nicely done. And somehow, some way, we're only at 3rd and inches. We just stopped. Look at those lines are on top of each other. Okay. It's 3rd in the width of like a nose hair. Yeah, you're going to get it with your beast boost. Oh, he didn't. He got stopped with the beast boost. Amazing. Oh, they wasted another dirty trick. And we actually cost him a few yards, and they're going to punt. Come on, Dante. Dante! All right, first bounce. Go, 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 go. Try to at least get to the 40. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we're thrilling the hometown fans with 5 touchdowns so far. Easy peasy, Wham Neutron. Ah! Neutron's my 3rd stringer. I'm trying to get him on par with the with Ziggy Starburster and Mick Dagger. Oh, Iron Jaw! Oh no, they threw you right back. Nice try though. Yeah, we've gone nowhere, guys. Come on. We can do this. Take your time, Wham. There it is. Ah! Another pick. See, we throw like 5... We could throw like 5 picks a game, but we'll also cause like 5 picks a game, so it evens out. And we take better advantage of the picks than they do. They just like kind of hang out around our center. You know, hang out by the logo. I'm fine with that. Let's keep their team by our logo most of the game.
Second down in a very lot.
Last play of the quarter, and results in a loss of yard. 3rd and 18 coming up right after this. And we're back.
If this game is as painful to watch as we are to listen to, then please accept our apologies. This one is just about over.
They apologize fairly often. This is because you killed one of my coverbacks. Now we are being merciless. Oh, he caught that. Good for you. All right, so 4th and 7. I'm going to say that, yeah, they're going to go for it at this point. It's the 4th quarter. Why not? Oh, just got the first down, too. See, they did it. Good for you. Sven's got time. Keeps going to Mame's Goner, guys. I think I figured it out. Oh, again, the lines are on top of each other. Yeah, bat it away, catch it. Whatever works. Thanks, Night Train. My perfect boy. He has 100 in every stat that I can possibly improve. He's just accruing experience that he cannot spend. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, got him. Appreciate you. But too bad we bribed the ref. Sucker. That's right. Not only did you not get a touchdown, you're penalized 10 yards, try again. And now if you attack the ref who's on our side, you will now be penalized a further 15 yards and try again. Suckers. Tricky Dicky, welcome to the game. It's my least favorite part, bribing the refs. But you just have to factor it into the game. Yeah, smack dab with another pick. Not that we haven't been picked like a bunch of times ourselves, but that's what happens. We backed you up and backed you up, and now it's ours. Okay, what are we going to do? 1st and 10. Wrong side of the logo, fellas. Let's get on the other side.
And they run it for a couple of yards.
Yeah, just 2 there for Iron Jaw.
That'll be 2nd
You got this, everybody. Easy does it. Easy does it. Loss of yard. Okay, let's not hand off to Iron Jaw. They are not up to task of this particular run. Pun intended. Let's maybe pass this ball. Let's maybe air this out a little bit. All right, Wham, you got this, buddy. You got this. Oh, no. Oh, John Maul Bones. Sure, you got a couple yards there. We may kick a field goal. Oh, no, we're punting. Wow, playing it super safe. Our field goal kicker can kick like 60-yard field goals, so sometimes we go for them from half. Get him, oh, dang it. If we could have stopped him right then and there, that would have been great. Oh, that's still pretty good. Not too bad. Okay, they just got the 30-yard line. Yeah, that's not too bad. They're into the hurry up, so now I can't recover any health. So we spike their Gatorade, and they still complete a pass. They're not affected by the spiking. They like the flavor. Get that ball, get that ball. Oh, smack dab, you son of a gun. That's his third of the game. Smack dab in the middle of the action, as always. Yeah. You deserve it. Get a little pony in there. Did you just pick plays out of the tutorial? I did. I mean, not out of the tutorial, but I just kind of just picked stuff. I don't know enough about football to put together a good playbook. So I just picked stuff that looked like it was okay. And I tried to limit the amount of times that, or I eliminated all the times that we would do the running back passes the ball. Those are gone. And I tried to limit the amount of times that the quarterback would run. That's about it. Oh, knock loose. Dang. That would have been huge. Huge pickup there. So SSC Ninja, how you been? How you been keeping yourself? It's been a while. Hope you've been well. There, Carve and Saw. That's one of our premier receivers. Kind of in the secondary role here, but been stuck playing Slay the Spire and Vampire Survivors. I've heard nothing but wonderful things about Vampire Survivors, though. I have it myself, and I don't play it because I know if I started playing it, it's all I would do. I don't know if I can get that. Can you get that on your phone? Because that seems like it would kill all of my time and battery. Iron Jaw, go, go, go! They might call this back, but I still appreciate it for the moment. Yeah, it sticks. It sticks. I'll check that out. Ooh. Oh, I love that era of RPG. Wonderful. I'm sure you're getting treated to a lot of beautiful soundtracks. A lot of fun text. Valkyrie Profile, Kadeka, Shadow Hearts. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I was going to say some of the more obscure ones. Nice work. That's fun. Good. I'm glad you're finding some time to take your mind off things with gaming and stuff still. I can't imagine it's an easy gig. Oh, that's gonna blow up. That's gonna blow up. Yep. There we go. Did he die though? Unnecessary cowardice. Yes. You can't use it to avoid a defensive dirty trick by throwing the ball away. Okay. It injured Ramdy, but that's okay. Last time I killed somebody. This time, not only did it not work, they got penalized for it. Amazing. That's how we lost our cover back in the first half. And now it blew up in their face. Ha ha ha. Oh, Smack Dab, you son of a gun. What a game. Smack Dab's got to be the MVP here. That's like his fourth pick. Good grief. He's got 5 tackles and 4 interceptions. What a beast. Hey, Kate, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. How you doing? How are things? We're almost done the first game of the day here. We're up 42-0, so if we hang on for the next 2 minutes, we got this. Oh no, Iron Jaw.
And the defense quickly calls calls a timeout. They want to get the ball back.
Yeah, they're going to try to manipulate the clock as best they can, but it might be a little bit too late.
Second down and a lot.
A little bit too late. Oh, batted away.
Ball on that one. Third down and long. And he just slipped away like a greased pig.
Oh, go, 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 go. Iron Jaw putting work in. Going great so far, Kate. We're cycling in our lesser players to get them some reps in, get them some experience so they can be just as potent as our starters who are backing them up. And so far so good with this game in particular, as we're up 42-zip with a minute to go. And we got the ball.
And no more timeouts. The D needs to stop. This is intense.
And they just blew their last time out. So now we have like full clock control with 3 downs. Like realistically, we could take a couple of knees here.
Talk about butterfingers. He should have had that
Oh,
one.
that'll stop the clock is the only problem there.
Third down and 9.
Bounced off his wing, couldn't catch it. Yeah, so we're just cruising, trying to make the playoffs. I mean, we're already 7-0. Oh, picked.
Sends him to the
Picked.
ground with an exclamation point.
And then we get a touchback. Ah, that's because we slammed him in the wrong direction. If he had slammed him the other way, he wouldn't have slammed him into the end zone. Hey, Bacon, what's going on? Yeah, the voice is pretty much back.
Time
Pretty
to
close.
speed things up. The offense goes
What's going on, bud? Hope you're having a good one. Speaking voice almost all the way back. Singing voice not quite there, which is more depressing to me personally. But it's also inspiring me to go for longer walks so that I can like make sure I can go to more isolated areas so that no one can hear me, so that I can keep singing to get my voice back.
Third down and 9.
Boom, 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 boom. Come on, come on. Name's goner. Oh, Sven. Oh, their quarterback is almost doomed.
Offense has an uphill battle,
Oh dear.
and it all starts with
This is it. This is all they got. This is their last play. This is the last thing
didn't have a chance.
that they are going to do, and they got ruined.
Guys, I'm supposed to be impartial, but this ref is so dirty. He should be where he's most at home. Buried in
Hang
the
on. Might be the NBA Jam guy. They don't say anything as fun as Boom Shakalaka, though. That's why I have them so low.
Crowd's loving it.
Okay, so wow, there's a lot of activity in the last 5 seconds of the game here. So they bribed the ref. We had to attack the ref. That gets him to the fourth. There, this is the last play of the game. All that to get stopped immediately. We win 42-0. Oh, it is? Nice.
After a stomping like that, the opposition may be a permanent part of the field.
More like a graveyard, Grim. There are body
Yeah,
parts
Smack Dab gets the
everywhere.
MVP. 7 tackles, 4 interceptions for the big boy. Went great, pretty quiet. Just kind of been recovering since from the trip to Toronto. Again, they beat us in kills and time of possession. Oh, and they had 1 more turnover than we did. But we crushed them. We crushed them. Now we spend our... See, we already have our starting quarterback, Ziggy Starburster, at a 100 overall. Our backup is 99. We're working on Wham Neutron, who's at a 92. We're trying to get him to like the mid 90s, and then we'll go back to McDagger and get him to 100 overall. All right. Anything with a star is a needed skill. What do we got down here? Toughness is good. Throwing's good. Short accuracy. Filled. Intelligence. You got it. Deep accuracy. Alright, so we're almost there. Ooh, up to a 94 just like that. Love it. Running backs. Mosh is, yeah, we don't need to do anything to Mosh. He's full. He is full of stats. Boom! Welcome to All-Stardom. Okay, just intelligence. So far, just intelligence. Ooh, it's just 3. Nice. We could have that maxed out for you, no problem, buddy. Ironjaw at 97 overall now. You're my third string running back after these two guys that are already 100 overall. I have like just an all-star team of monsters. It's amazing. Okay, Carbon. We're working on your intelligence? Or no, hitting power. It takes 12 points per thing though. That's why I gotta chunk. So I can do 2 more of those. I can spend on 1 more and then we're good. Dead Tyrant. We're trying to get you caught up to the other starting receivers. What do we need here? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and work on your toughness. That means you can stay in the game longer, and then we'll work on... we'll do hands after that to make sure that you can't get the ball stripped away from you. Deadskin, how you doing, buddy? I'm pretty sure you're... yeah. Can't do any improvement there. Can't improve on perfection. Ravage Belt needs a little work here. Shed those blocks. Shed them. How my guards doing? Didn't get up to much on the weekend. Just sort of reacquainted myself with the nature trail. What I did do is I downloaded... this app's been out forever. It's called like Zombie Run or something like that. It's where like they play little audio clips of like an audio drama, and in between that you just... it goes back to letting you just play music from your own playlist or from an external music player or whatever. And you're meant to run. You're meant to run. But I'm not there yet. So I just set it up that it counts like... it does step counting instead of any other thing to like track my movement. And I just like take a nice brisk walk for like an hour at a time. So just trying to motivate myself to get out there more. And anything I can do to distract from the fact that there are other people outside is of great benefit. Let's see. I don't really know what to work on here, buddy. Let's go brawling, I guess, so you can defend yourself. John Malbones had a heck of a run. You're already a legendary player, so what else can we do for you here? Thanks, pal. It's pretty neat, to be honest, because like you walk around, and as you walk around, you quote unquote pick stuff up. I mean, and you can have them announce that for you or not. It'll also announce like you've walked or you've run quote unquote X number of kilometers or miles. I like those little updates whilst I'm just walking around listening to my music and stuff. And then while you do the missions, you like quote unquote pick up items. And then there's a section of the app where I can use those items to like upgrade our defensive capabilities and stuff at like our headquarters, like our base where we're trying to like stay alive. And then they send me out for little little running missions where I gotta go collect this or rescue that or da 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 da. It's a nice distraction because before I know it, like I said, like an hour has gone by, and or I guess like 35 minutes because I do one going one way 35 minutes, and then when it's done, I'm like, all right, well I'll just take a little bit of a breather, collect myself, and then turn around and go back the other way. Can't make you faster. Didn't really get much. Our Roy Bullwhacker is the least used player on our squad because we don't punt it that often. Normally it's either like, we're intercepted, or we get a point. We get a point. Get a touchdown. Many points. Dante is working on his kicking. Here we go. If he ever needs to onside kick, we got you covered. Now the defense. My sweet, sweet defense. Okay, we're working on your jumping. Jumpy jumps. Okay, so that's the max per week for the whole team, but that got up you up to 91 and 91. Hands, working on your hands. That's quite clear. Big Whopper doesn't get much love. Ramsey does though. I mean, kind of obvious. We were working on your vertical leap. Ooh, Ramsey, welcome to perfection, buddy. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Kate, it's called Zombie Run or Run Zombies, something like that. Hang on, let me post it in my Discord whilst I'm here. Whilst I am chilling with y'all, let me go ahead and post that info. Because I was sharing it with Rob already, might as well share it with you guys. What did I do? Hang on. I'll put it in the what you playing, just because it's technically kind of a game. Here you go, Kate. This is what it looks like, or that's what it's labeled in the Android store at the moment. But again, it says run. You don't have to run. You set your own pace. I'm doing at walking speed, and just at keeping track of like how many steps and how far I've gone and da 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 da. Yeah. It is. It's been pretty good motivation, and the company that does it, like this is kind of like their entry drug, the zombie story. It looks like they have so many different scenarios you can put yourself in. Like, would you like to pretend you're running down the narrow corridors of a spaceship? I'm sure they have an audio drama for you. Man o' war. Man o' war. Well, I mean, there you go. At least we know what we're working on. Every little bit helps. As you can tell, Night Train has been perfect for some time now. Unfortunately, I cannot disperse his, and I lament this every time, I cannot disperse his 200 experience points throughout the rest of the team. Gotta bring Sick Viscous back to life because they got blown up. Welcome back to life. And, there we go. We're gonna... Ooh, you're so close to 99 overall. We're gonna get you another game or two. Sick. We'll get you. There. See, this makes it... so if I put catching and hands up on this defensive player, it seems to help them intercept the ball more, and then obviously they can hang on to the ball better if their hand stat is up. So that actually has proved to be quite useful on the defensive side of things. I forget when I discovered that, but it was fairly early on. We're like, wait a minute, if I put this up and this up, they tend to do more interceptions because they can catch it instead of just knocking it down. All right, smack dab. What a friggin' game, buddy. Holy moly. The only thing we can work on for you are the worst stats for you to level up. It takes this guy 12 points per intelligence. Watch this. Boom, boom. And I can't do any more than that. Or, if I leave those 35 as is, I can make this guy... he can leap in the air with the greatest of ease. Like 70 overall. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure that his jump and vertical are at least in the like 80s. Perhaps. Before we worry about his intelligence. And then speed is the other one that takes 12 points. So he's real slow, but dude's got mad hops. Yeah, catching in hands, yeah. Oh yeah. There's also a lot of post-whistle brawling and stuff. I turned off the on arena hazards because I was just tired of them after 5 seasons. Okay, we're going to level up just the relevant skills. Tyrant, how you doing, buddy? 99 overall. What do we need to push you over the edge here? Just need to work on your vertical leap, do we? Oh, so close. We'll get you there. Okay, so he's about to ding 100 at the end of this next game. One would think, because he gets regular play. I'm going to leave the... We'll see. I'm going to double check real quick. Who we playing? Deadlanta Vultures. All right, let's scout this team. Okay, let's take a look at their dirty tactics. That's basically what I'm trying to counter program against. So they also have the bombs away dirty trick. That's the one where the quarterback can just throw the ball into an area of the field. Their players will scatter. My defensive players will try to get it, and the ball will just explode. So it could potentially kill up to like 5 different guys. That's what got us last time. So that is, yeah, Roid Rage isn't that bad. Sticky Ball and Thunderclap aren't that bad. So that's, yeah, they got that one real bad dirty trick, but I think we've kind of counter-programmed for that just in terms of our depth chart. Like, we're still starting our 3rd stringer. Let's see. It's mainly going to affect our defensive side, so let's take a look. Yeah, we'll be fine. I mean, I shuffle these guys around, but they're all 100 overall. They're all 100 overall, basically. Viscous is the one that was like the lowest of them because he has the only 80 toughness. But again, we beefed that up based on his performance last game. And if he can stay alive longer this time, he'll be just fine. And Night Train and Shermanator having his back. Yeah, see, we started smack dab to try to get him the most activity, and it worked great. Let's go ahead and give Killy Smack that opportunity this game since they're so close. These ones will leave. Again, I'm going to play my second and third stringer and leave my 100 overall to kind of chill for the moment. All right, let's take a quick look at the schedule, as I did not see who else we're facing this week. So we did the Blitzburg Steelheads. It was a 42-0 victory. We're facing the Deadlanta Vultures this week. Obviously, the bye week will happen. And then we're going to round out today's activity with a trip to the Insane Colts Stadium. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, buddy. I'll put the arena hazards on for this next game because it's another home game. We have the mildest of arena hazards. Let's see. Oh, I can't yet. Oh, I got to do it on the play screen. I think that's it. Hang on 1 second. I don't need to resurrect anybody. I'm just going to double check real quick. It puts me back in the screen because I have experience to spend, but they can't really do that yet. Okay, hang on. All right, here we go. Whether I'm still going to leave off, I'll put hazards on just so you can see. You see like the fire pits that are chilling in like the background right now? Those were off last time. They are my home field hazard. So there'll be a number of those on the field this time. That might help us. If they're going to blow us up, maybe we'll turn on hazards to see if we can't catch a couple of them sleeping. All right. In comes Deadlanta. There, see, now you see the list of hazards. There's now 8 fire pits. They're randomly placed across the field. Other fields have stuff like sandworms, landmines, like saw blades and spikes that come out of the ground, acid pits. There's some fun stuff.
Metal Mayhem. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines.
The only problem with them, like, because you can see right down there, you see underneath where it's put them in the end zone. So, like, no one's even going to hurt. No one's even going to get hurt by those unless they run into the end zone in that one spot. Okay, thank you so much for gifting to Bacon. Woo! Bacon, welcome back to the Silent G unit, buddy. Kate, thank you so much. All right, we're kicking to them. They're in their away whites. Juice Hellion with the ball. Get him. Oh, he's way too close to center. Come on, guys. Brutal. Oh, what an awesome return for them. What terrible field positioning for us. Guys, wrong side of the logo. And Gulio Bones. Okay, so the Deadlanta Vultures are primarily going to be, I'll say, skeletons and ogres, or skeletons and orcs. Ratty Ice going back. There we go. They immediately used a dirty tactic and killed 3 of my players. This is exactly what I was worried about, and this is why we work on our depth chart. Oh, Killy Smack and Smack Dab. My Smack boys, dead, Shermanator injured. And they can do that again in the second half, too. Ooh, that was brutal. Oh, yeah, that's what you got to start worrying about, Bacon, as this game progresses. It's less about the actual football and trying to counter-program the dirty tricks that can literally kill your players. It's fine, though. I can just resurrect them after the game. But they are unavailable for the rest of this one. Yeah, you really got to work on your full squad. Getting everybody... at least half of your roster, so you have like primary and secondary in every position. You know what? I don't know if it's on Steam. I would think so. It's got to be on Steam, but it's definitely in the Xbox. You know, what am I trying to say? Ecosystem? Ugh, I hate that term when talking about video game consoles and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely in the Xbox ecosystem. I would imagine it got a wide release on PC for sure. There you go. Yeah, I made sure to get the version with this Dynasty mode. That's how I'm in charge of it. Look at Dante! Showing him how to return! Yeah, go get him! Look at the tiny little demon. No. Shrugs you off. Makes sure to jump over his own fire pit. Returns for the TD. And they penalize him. Okay, so they bribed the ref. None of that counted. So they 10-yard unfashionable conduct play on a kick return. I don't know how that applies. So do they kick again?
When you get knocked down, you gotta
Uh-oh, okay, the ref has definitely been bribed, and we can't do anything about it. So they have to kick from... Okay, because we were penalized, they get to kick from further up the field, is how that worked out. And the ref is still on their side. So I have to stop them. Yeah, big bribe thing over their head.
It's 1st and 10, and they've had enough. The offense
That's new. I don't remember that from previous versions, where it said bribed over their head. So we killed that other guy, which means we get a 15-yard penalty for killing the referee, but they're no longer corrupt. Had we left them up, they would have been siding with the other team until we did something about it.
forever.
Any play would have gone in their favor. They would have canceled or penalized us for doing anything positive. You get one of those per game, or one of those per half, per team.
They went to the air and came up big.
It's basically 25 yards to the other team in penalties if they do it right,
2nd down and 2.
which is a dirty tactic every team shares, and then you get like individual teams doing individual things. Like that blow up one was one of theirs.
He's not going
Oh,
down.
Iron Jaw, look how much tougher you are this game.
This guy's like a human
Good work.
cannonball. 1st down.
Meanwhile, whoever AJ Terror is almost dead. I wish I could see their health bars all the time. Ah! Yeah, you're not going anywhere, bud. Not going anywhere, buddy. Stuck in that guy's armpit. Couldn't get out.
2nd down and a very lot.
You're allowed to grab people by like the feet and stuff when you're on the ground, and that's why they get caught up so much. Like if someone's on the opposite team is down and you run over them, you're stuck basically. Oh, it also doesn't count from the point of the catch. It counts from the point of the tackle. So we did not make it because of that. Oh, no, no, no. This was a bad move. No, Ironjaw. Oh, no. No, I would not have done a run play there. Oh, yep. There goes one of the cornerbacks. They died and will not be returning. So you can also be beaten to death just through the course of the play if you don't get hit with a particularly dirty tactic. Oh, our first punt in a while. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, good, 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 good. Get him right away. Yeah! Oh, that was amazing. Oh, I loved that. And I've got the ball. Ah! And there's an opposing player through my spine. Quandry Olafson. Sure. I'm assuming some of these are based on real-life NFL players. Like, obviously, the Deadlanta Vultures are the Atlanta Falcons. There's no NFL equivalent to the Full Metal Mayhem. It was a team full of, like, rock star pun names, basically.
And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 on that play.
Kate gifted again. Thank you so much. Hang on.
3rd and 2.
SSD Ninja, welcome back to the Silent G unit. One of the OGs. I was there on day one. Way back in the midnight special days.
Watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks.
Thanks so much, Kate, and welcome back, SSD Ninja.
1st and 10.
Lovely to see you. It's been a while, bud. Glad to hear you're doing all right.
Hit's gonna shake
Oh,
the
man.
edges off his
Already
leg.
down into orange off that spike, too.
2nd
Yeah,
down
that's
is
right.
more than the QB would like.
SSD Ninja, way back in the day, I was playing Mega Man Battle Network, emulating a GBA game.
That was a good throw, assuming he was aiming for the ground.
More emulation headed your way Wednesday afternoon as we continue our trek through Ultimate Muscle Legends vs. New Generation for the GameCube, a wrestling-inspired fighting game. We are going through trying to beat it on with every character to unlock every story arc and every hidden character, and we're also trying to get every toy and all the little gacha machines.
And he got it off. That's a decent punt. The return man catches the ball and heads
Okay,
upfield.
Dante, you kind of napping there. Had to scoop that up off the ground. Oh, pulled out of the air. And that's how we end the first quarter, down 3.
We've got a tight battle here as quarter 1 comes to an end.
It's about time, Grim.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say, Ninja. I don't know if it's a person. I mean, I did do a lot of thinking about sort of how to present myself before I ever went on air, but it's just me. You know, maybe certain aspects are turned up a little bit over others, but I'm just trying to be myself as best I can. Appreciate that, though. The stream personality. Thank you. Thanks, appreciate you. Yeah, I just, maybe I just have a bit of, not broadcast experience, but at least I went to school for it, so I just kind of like, I don't know, have an appreciation for, maybe style myself a little more, like a traditional television presenter. To my, you know, betterment or detriment, who's to say? Oh, Iron Jaw! In for the TD, and it'll stand! Mayhem on top. Absolutely, and now I'm into like, geez, 2.5 years of doing this. SSC Ninja, yeah, let me get that. Let me just print that out real quick and show that to the rest of my family. Who just think I sit down here playing games by myself. Like, no, well, kind of. Sometimes I play with other people, and I'm doing it for the world at large, let's say.
Teams are lined up for the kickoff. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open.
I mean, truth be told, I mostly stream for me because it helps me deal with everything in life better. Like, all right, well, I'll just pretend that I'm streaming and I can talk to this person or whatever type of situation arises. But and also hang out with nice folk is awesome. Oh, they roid rage, but then I thunderclapped to try to cause a fumble, and then everything worked out for them eventually anyway. Dang, what a calamity of errors. There, he eventually, his steroids ran off, his roid rage ran off, or wore off. And we got him down, but keep him on this side of the logo, please. If I can help it. Yeah. The biggest hurdle was showing my face, which I still, as you can tell by this stream in particular, don't do all of the time. But well, having the bandwidth to make it worthwhile to show my face, and then then showing my face, treating the webcam as though it's the unseen companion in the room that you're having you're having your little conversation or game playing session with.
And it's 1st and 10.
Oh, come on now. That's not what I meant. I wasn't commenting either way. It's just like it's more of a sharing thing in general. Oh yeah, those bad internet days. SSD Ninja was here back when I was broadcasting at 480p and 30 frames a second, but only about 12 to 15 of them would actually make it to Twitch. Yeah. Permanent slideshows. Best I could do.
And that pass finds its target. A pickup of 6 yards on the play.
I don't know how convincing I would be in a presentation.
3rd and 4.
But I'm still kicking, so it must have worked.
Well, that play didn't work.
Also, I'm so much more enjoying ponying up the $6 or whatever it was this month. The 1 month that I signed up for and then immediately canceled, so it only lasts a month and I don't get dinged for another precious $7 for my meager bank account. Pretzel Rock. We've just been listening to the Industrial channel this whole time today, and it is much more fitting than anything else we've played before. I find it quite invigorating with the footballs. Go, Iron Jaw! Yes, my 3rd string running back. You will soon be 100 like the 1st and 2nd strings above you. Oh, my sweet boy. Go get him, Iron Jaw. Okay. He said a bunch of grumpy stuff, and here we go. And just for bacon and for the variety, I will leave hazards on for the next game because that's an away game. I'll leave weather off because I don't want that additional hassle of like not being able to see what's going on, / risking getting your player struck by lightning and exploding on impact. But we'll see what the it's the Insane Colts I think we're headed to. We'll see what their stadium has to offer in terms of hazards and stuff on the way through. I didn't know at the time that picking the full Metal Mayhem, I would have like the chillest. My hazards are just these fire pits that you can like easily jump over. But some of them have landmines, and that is brutal because they insta-kill anybody that steps on them. But we'll see. Each stadium has its own. Yeah, I've been kind of like keeping like loose notes. If they ever made a sequel to this, if it ever came up again, if they ever wanted to iterate on Dynasty mode some more, 1 bazillion percent, I would say, give me an arena emulator where I can choose what hazards and where to put them would be amazing. Oh my god, what just happened? Kate! Kate, you lunatic! Yeah, let me do this real quick. As Kate has just gifted 10 subs to the community. Hang on, let me use all these. So that's a hearty welcome to Jose Antonio, Strike Freedom. Oh, nice. Bambi X, Annie Mandu, Archimus, Virtually Idiotic, Zach got one, Old Bones, Whom got one, Moonlit. Hi there. Good gracious. Thank you so much, Kate. Welcome to all the new members of the Silent G unit. Whoever's having a great day. Annie Mandu, welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Get him, get him, get him.
That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a first down. This game is all
Thank you so much for the follow.
Timeout is called by the quarterback. They have 1 left.
Thank you kindly. Yes, we are. We are up 14-3 at the moment. We won the last game with an impressive 14-0 score. I gotta work on these announcements because, like, you can't see that on that screen. Oh, Sick Viscous with another pick. Just strolling down the sideline. All right, like he said it at the corner store to get smokes. Unlike my dad, he might come back. Love it. Apparently I'm not so up on how to set my lurk command properly, but appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the new Silent Team member. Love a good lurk. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, fumbled right back into his own face. Foreskin. Foreskin Trollkun. That's a very interesting name. Trollukun. Sorry, Foreskin Trollukun. Of the New Hampshire Trollukans. Oh, that was so close to a sack. But that's fine. Sick Viscous will just get... Oh, no! That tumbled into the pit! Oh, God, Sick Viscous! Oh, I didn't even hurt the other guy. Dragged into the pit of hell. Oh! Carvin Saw, one of our star receivers. Thank you so much for getting us right back into the swing of things. We don't have a lot of time, so we're going field goal. The angle's weird because it's so long, but that was a 40-plus yarder, so that's 4 points. That's right. Between 30 and 40 yards, it's a 3-point field goal. 40 to 50, it's 4 points. And beyond 50 yards, you get 5 points for a field goal in this game. So now we're up 18-3 at the half. Get him! Yeah!
And that's the end of the second quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their lockers. Stay with us for the halftime show, brought to you by our friends at Monsatan Industries. We make
I gotta talk to Nightbot about rewriting that lurk command. By which I mean, I gotta rewrite that lurk command so that they can say a little something instead of just apparently putting your name.
We're back for the second half as the teams line up for the kickoff. The coach told his players they'll be strung up on the
duly muted.
If they don't make this a game,
Iron Jar really coming into his own. Matt Burley's got something to say. I just wish this was almost like they lean forward and they're in focus. I just don't know why you're not in focus in the starting position when you're standing there giving your speech.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay.
Nero, yes, we are indeed playing on the Xbox. Dante's on his way back here. Whoop. Oh no, the guy tried to tackle him and he slid into the fire pit. Nice. That's behind where we received the kick from in the first place. Oh, poor foreskin. Not going to recover after that, maybe. They're down to cover back this time. We're okay. Because that guy died of natural causes on the field, I think. Oh, Iron Jaw. Yeah, maybe a couple. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a lot of people to be throwing that ball into, but at least somebody caught it. Oh, time for us to bribe the ref. It's our turn. Oh, congrats. I don't know what game you're speaking of being undefeated in, but good for you. Oh, yeah. Sorry. My head's... I didn't even know you could play online in this. I'm so out of it. I'm so terrible at football games, I don't even play this one. I just observe. But that's awesome. How is the online... Is there still a fair number of people playing this online? Like, do you get matches fairly often? Uh-oh. Now it's their turn to bribe the ref. I can imagine the, like, dirty tactics and, like, when to bribe the ref and stuff. There's, like, a whole, like, above and beyond extra layers of strategy involved in when to pop it in an actual player versus player match. I'm content to just observe my silly billies fighting AI v AI.
First down and a mile.
Oh, wham. Oh, dear. You are not equipped for that. All right, we got to get wham before he gets destroyed here. Look at everyone in a white jersey just gunning for the quarterback. All right, so everyone's popped all of their ref bribing for the day. That's good. 3rd and 9 from the 9. Oh, there goes our QB. Oh no, we'll have to put it... Oh, look at him jumping. Kicking in and swinging. We'll have to put in our second stringer, who's in fact our 99 overall. He's in fact a better quarterback than the guy who was playing earlier. Okay. All right, Mick. Got them throws like daggers. In for the touchdown. They can't call that back. Oh, you missed the ball. The ball's gone. You donked nothing.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know.
Boom.
Straight through the uprights. Let's see if they can keep them
okay, solid lead, giving the ball away, but generally speaking, I end up throwing it to us, so should be okay. Look at this itty-bitty little guy. Boom. It's like half the size of the other demons around them. Oh, not as wee as the skeletons there. I worry for their tiny bones. Oh. Oh, left that whole side open.
A guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
Oh dear. Oh man. What a bullet.
Will give them a first down.
Thought maybe we'd knock that away or something. Well, no, just like look how tiny they are, and they're in the difficult physical sport like this. What? I intercepted so I get the roid boost? That's amazing. That's probably not supposed to happen. That's hilarious. Like, their team is supposed to enjoy that. Anyone on their offensive side that gets the ball is supposed to enjoy that roid rage boost. I don't think it should probably apply if I intercept it on my team, but I'll take it. That's hilarious. Interception, run back for a touchdown. Sick Viscous, desperate to hit 100 overall. Desperate and determined. That's pretty funny. Quake splat you. Injured. Oh no. Poor sweet Quake. That's pretty funny.
It's good.
Okay. That was wild. I was not expecting to use their dirty trick against them. That's good to know. Keep that in the pocket. Just dancing on them. All right, we got them. We almost have them by 10 times their score. Plenty of game left, though. Oh, interesting choice. I'm going to throw the guy that's on the ground. I wonder what would have happened if he had not stood up in time to attempt to catch that. Just would have bounced off his belly. Oh, oh. There we go. I mean, it was enough to confuse them to get stopped at the line. That's good enough for me.
Third down and, well, good luck.
Keep pushing him. Keep pushing him. Keep pushing him. Yeah. Oh, that was great. Just shove him back.
And out comes the most underrated position in football.
Okay, guys, I don't think we lined up right. Sometimes that happens.
Nice punt. Should move him back nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nowhere near there. He's not even on the field, is he? Yeah, we didn't line up for a punt at all. Not even close. Where are you going? Why did you run by it? Yeah, and then you just fell into a fire pit, you dum-dum. Oh, sick Viscous. What happened? What happened to you?
And it's 1st and 10.
We need you, sick Viscous. Go rest up on the sideline.
And they stack the line and he gets his bell rung for a yard.
Silly boys.
2nd down and 9.
Oh, that's hilarious. You did a thunderclap. Yeah, defensive thunderclap, but then you caught the interception and it knocked it out of your hands because the thunderclap had to go in. Oh, man. That's funny. Win some, lose some, I guess. Oh, Iron Jaw. Way to muscle through. Oh, took one off your tail. Man, that orc is just gunning it. Impressive speed there, buddy. Yeah, I gotta skip this trash talk because it drives me nuts that it's out of focus. So skip it. All right, Wham. Nice. That's fine. Got a first down of it. It's more than it's nothing to sneeze at, I should say. Oh, geez, guys. Wow. Just using him as a trampoline over there.
This one is just about over.
I got the thing stuck in my ear again.
Okay, somehow, some way, they're down a man and we're not. Yeah, Iron Jaw, you might want to sit a couple of these plays out soon. Okay, okay. Oh, there goes our third string QB. I mean, they're starting this game, but normally they're our third stringer. Back in comes... Okay, so we're going to bring in our first string running back and our second string QB on this play. Welcome to the game, Wolven Crook. Loss of a yard. That's fine, that's fine. Listen, we're winning overall, and that's the important bit. Oh, to Dead Tyrant. Yeah! Into the end zone. Man, he's been great, too. That's our third receiver that we're trying to also bring in line with the first two that are also maxed out already. Nothing fancy. Yeah, just get it in there. We have 13 times your score. You still want a werewolf? Like, as a friend? Uh-oh. I mean, I couldn't be much more hidden. Except my sultry voice and silly face. I should update this photo in the corner. As a pet? As a pet! A werewolf is a human being, Kate. Even if they turn full wolf at a full moon, they're still a human the rest of the month. Oh no! What a catch! In like quadruple coverage. Oh, in the air! Oh, dang. Couldn't get one of my guys underneath that. I wouldn't mind a little more camera control if they were to sequel. Some more close-up shots for the action. Or like a replay feature would be wild too. Then they can be a pet with a real job. Alright. Very interesting household you're trying to run over there, Kate. Then they can be a pet that can contribute. This is week 8 of the 5th season. So we are a 4-time Mayhem Bowl champions. Somehow, some way, I won it in the first season, and we've just the snowball's just been rolling downhill since then. This is, I think, our 3rd or maybe 3.5, like completely. Or no, we've gone undefeated since like the tail end of season 1. So we are in our 4th undefeated season, looking for our 5th Mayhem Bowl. It's win or go. It's like our last chance, and it's also we got to win everything, or we quote-unquote lose the rest of Dynasty mode. I'm taking it as a win that we just unlocked Season 5 to begin with, but we'll see what happens when we get to the Mayhem Bowl, if my little computer friends can do it. We played some, employed some real dirty tactics this season. The last 3 years in the Mayhem Bowl, we have faced the same team. So in the off season, starting season 5, I signed their top running back, who was the one that was putting up the most yards against us. So I took their best player, and he is now a running back for us. So some evil sports business for season 5. Oh, there's that fumble, and they got it. Dang. Everybody's dancing. Werewolf's dancing because he stopped the guy after the fumble and then recovery, and the other guy's dancing for the fumble recovery. At one point, dance-offs should be, I think, if they did a second one, there should just be like some sort of celebratory dance-off. Maybe you can do a dance-off instead of the extra point. You know what I mean? Like, if you're do a quick rhythm game touchdown celebration. If the fans love it enough, you just get awarded the 7th point. If we're going to increase the violence aspect, let us also attempt to increase the entertainment. Oh, what a quandary! Which way does he go? Down. Straight down to the field is the way he goes. Alright, Sherman. No need to rub it in. His face is still on the canvas as it is. All right, under 3 minutes to go. Last quarter, we have 13 times their score. I think we got this one. I think we're going 8-0. Have one more game to broadcast after this. Then we're going to go ahead and check our standings. I'll do our team maintenance next week. I mean, we'll do a little bit in between games, obviously, but at the end of the 3rd game, we're left with some experience. We're going to spend that first thing next week as we gear down for what will be the final week of the regular season next week. So 3 more games next week takes us to the playoffs 2 weeks from now. Potentially being the final Mutant Football League game. Like, assuming we make the playoffs, that could be up to 3 games, that playoff stream, or it could be as little as 1. We don't know. See if we if it all comes to a head properly and we win 5 Mayhem Bowls, or if the dream dies at 4.
It's good.
Right into this the Skull's nostril. And we're now ahead by 40 points.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
So beat the last team by 42 points. We're up 40 points on this squad. Pretty good margin of victory, I would say, week to week. I don't want to jinx it, though. Still got one more game to play.
The offense needs to run out of bounds or take a timeout to stop the clock.
Oh, no, you don't.
If you can't get the
Oh,
sack,
no, you
that's the
don't.
next best thing. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his
Okay, let me do this
offense.
from the QB's perspective. This is how I used to have to broadcast, because this is how you would play the game. And then at some point they did an update
And there's an 8-yard
that
catch.
allowed me to switch to the other cinematic mode. More broadcast mode, I should say.
They take their first
Oh.
timeout.
I took a quick timeout. I might not be able to... Okay, here we go. I'll be able to do it here.
3rd and 2.
There we go. Back to cinematic mode. As we follow the ref down the sidelines. Oh, no, it's going to blow up! How many did they kill? Look at that! My poor defense! Sick Viscous killed again. This time, at least, it was at the end of the game. Oh, what a dirty tactic.
Goes into the hurry-up formation to try to conserve time. And the team refuses to quit. They stay alive with 4 new downs.
My poor defense. My poor defense.
And it's first. Well, that's 2 timeouts burned.
Okay, they're blowing through their timeouts. They're still at about midfield.
I'm speaking from experience, Quinn, but it really is hard to do both at the same
Timeout
time.
into the hurry-up offense. That old chestnut. Oh, you slammed him in the wrong direction. They got another first down.
And it's first. That's it. That's their last
Yep.
timeout.
Okay, so that's the... Whoa, what are you doing? Easy peasy.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
Guy was having a little bit of a moment there. Okay, now we're ready. Everyone has their assignment. Get that ball. Yes, night train. Waking on the night train. Oh, what a game changer Night Train's been. What an acquisition he was a few seasons ago. As soon as I got him, our interceptions went up like leaps and bounds. Wow. Attaboy, Night Train. Hey, buddy. Just coming through in the last minute of the 4th quarter. What are you going to do? All right, now we can just chill out with the ball for 17 seconds. Got it. 40-point win. Or... Oh, we're so close. Call that. Come on, timeout. We can push it through. 2. Well, never mind. Never mind. We win! Who's our MVP? Dead Tyrant with the MVP.
More like a graveyard, Grim. There are body parts
7
everywhere.
receptions, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns. They do not show you the stats long enough. I wish they would do that more. Like, you can look at the stats screen like this at the halftime, and then it just disappears. Like, here I am reading it, and then it fades out before I have a chance to read it all. I don't think it should advance until you actually hit the button. Like, that's a real simple change. Don't automatically advance when I'm reading the statistics. Anyway. That cost us dearly. Let's spend all this and resurrect our defensive players. Post haste. All right, Mick got a little bit of playtime in, which is great, which is fantastic. Oh, so close. Okay, so another game or two, and we can get them up to 100 overall. Wham Neutron, what's up, buddy? Deep accuracy and intelligence are the only 2 I think I need to work on. You're another, wow, what is with this? Why would a robot, anyway, why would it require 10 experience points to upgrade your intelligence as a robot? Oh, so close. So close. All right, so Wham's up to a 97 after 2 weeks in charge here. GPUs are expensive. Yeah, fair. Fair. Okay, Mosh is full. Woven got a little something in there, but they're still all right. And Ironjaw with 42 points to spend. Hey, for what we're paying these robots, they should be able to upgrade. Honestly, they should have, like, you'd think they'd have sponsorship. Meanwhile, this superhuman can upgrade their intelligence just fine. Oh, welcome to legendary status, Ironjaw McGillicuddy. Ba-boom. Another star is born. So, no wait, they're legendary, they're superstar level 3, Ironjaw's superstar level 3, yeah? Okay, in order to get from All-Star to Legend, they have to get 150 rushing guards in a single game, and receiving 100 yards in a single game. That's apparently happened? No. Max passing touchdowns in a single game, so they have to pass for one. MVP of the Mayhem Bowl. That's a lofty goal, buddy, but whatever. Okay, so I got 3 running backs at 100 overall now. How are my receivers doing? These are my, oh, he's already at 100. This guy is 100 like every single stat. Carvin Saw, we're still working on hitting power, which for whatever reason is a big 12 sync for this criminal alien. And I can spend that. Boost it up too, but Dead Tyrant. What else can we be working on? Toughness, we'll do that first. There we go. And then get those hands up. Get those hands up. There we go. This gets full. Ravage. Shed a block, would you? Get better brawling, I guess. What do you got? That's all good. What's at 80 up here? Hitting power? Sure. 80 to 85. Hands. Let's do hands. Special teams. Working on your speed, it looks like. Dante. Onside kicks. There you go. Defense! And I'm gonna have like 3 people to resurrect in here. Oh, alright, that's the most I can spend on the team. Ramdy. Putting in work. Oh, Ramdy needs no help. Ramdy is A-okay. Hands. Toughness first, looks like. How about Mongo? Hands? I'm gonna go hands. Can't do intelligence, that's gonna be 12 points. Okay, we'll do hands. Intelligence and speed. Not gonna be able to do much with there, Mongo. Oh no, my cover back. Okay, so Night Train's full. Dime Bag. What's going on, buddy? Got a little play. Good stuff. Shermander got some. Little something. Okay, we're working on hitting power and breaking tackles. There you go. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't spend any more money. Unless I'm resurrecting you. Hey, sick. Good that you got your 30 experience points before anything else. Yes. Yes. Welcome to legendary status. I mean, you're a Pro 3. You're not even an All-Pro. But welcome to whatever status. What's your player goal here? You gotta kill somebody to go from Pro to All-Pro, huh? Everything else you've already accomplished. Appreciate you. There we go. That feels good. Here is where I gotta start. Put some more. Hang on. BB. Working on your jumping. There you go. Welcome back, Smack Dab. Hi. What can we do for you? Also working on your jumping. Derek Cooks. Sure. Haven't seen them. Like they're at 84 overall and they don't see much action. The Ox has like never has played like a single down maybe. Boom! Killy Smack in it. Lizard King came in, did their work. Okay, hitting power is going to be a tough upgrade, it looks like. Done. And finally, the safeties. Slatrian Huamos. Hurl Vomit. And Tyrant Raspew. Brawling? Anything else? Oh, vertical leaps. Now you're 100 overall. Appreciate you. Welcome to the 100 Club. Okay. Wow. The last two teams we fought were 70 overall. This is a significant upgrade in terms of overall quality of team. Let's go ahead and scout them. What do they got? Oh, another team with the bombs away. Dang. So warp speed is the whatever player gets the ball gets super fast. Zap attack, I'm pretty sure, is chain lightning. That one's brutal. So that's a definite turnover. Chainsaw Massacre isn't bad. That just means like whoever's holding the ball, whether it's the quarterback or the running back doing a running play, is also wielding a chainsaw at the same time. So you just have to kind of like outlast that. But again, the bombs away thing. This is 3 weeks in a row that they're going to blow up my players. Let's blow up theirs. Hang on. Ah, dang it. Wrong button. Delete this. Okay. I don't want the cardinal sins. I would like to use our. Yep. And then there we go. Dirty tricks. So instead of beast boost, we will blow them up. And on the defensive side of things, what do I have? Thunderclap's okay. There. We're also doing... How much is time warp? 2 mil. Okay. There. We're going to match them. And in terms of a couple of these dirty tactics. So they are 7-3. We are at a perfect 9-0. It is week 10. Let's check the schedule once more. Yeah. We are in... Sorry, it is week 12. We already did week 10, so we had a bye earlier. Let's previous page. Yeah, we had a bye week 5. As you can see, we have a 0-0 win against the Carcass City Creeps because of that bug where they can't field an offense against us, so they automatically have to forfeit. We are down here in week 12, going into the Insane Cults Stadium. Pretty good homestand going into the final week against the Blitzburg Steelhead, an away game against the Blitzburg Steelheads to end off the regular season. But here we are. You can start to see what might happen as we play this. We observe this final game of the week. I'm just double checking that I've resurrected everybody. Everyone's there. Start that game. We're not going head to head. Hazards on. We'll leave the weather off, and you can get a look at what happens at the Insane Cults Stadium. Here we go. Third and final game of the week. Will we be a perfect 10-0, virtually guaranteeing a playoff spot, or will we succumb to the 10 fire pits, 7 spikes, or 5 landmines placed all across Mucus Asylum Stadium here in Looniapolis, Crazyana? My word, did they ever reach for these puns. And yeah, we did our best to match them in bombs away and zap attack. I'm like, all right, if you're going to do those terrible things, we'll do them right back at you. I don't like them, but here we go. There's at least sort of levels the playing field. Yeah, political humor. That plays well in my mutant football game. That's what I want. Oh, we get the ball first, which is nice. All right, Dante, give him crap. We are in the away whites today. There you saw some spikes. There. That, periodically, that spike wall just emerges from the ground, and you saw Dante get stuck behind it, and that's why he couldn't return as much. Another one of the hazards.
And it's 1st and 10.
Fire pits you're used to. There's also tiny little blinking red landmines that, if you step on them, immediately blow you up. Here we go. Oh, what a catch by Carbon. We're still going with our, let's call it, reduced lineup. Next week, I think we'll probably cycle back to our starters, at least by the end. Certainly at the farthest by playoff time, we're going to go back to our tried and true. But, oh man, Savior explodes with the pick. Got some pretty good height on that one too. Jumped way up there to grab it out of the air.
Exactly. And it's 1st and 10.
All right. Colts ball. Ah, yes, they do a lot of running plays with Gnarlathon Slayer or something like that as their running back. Just gotta sort of limit his movement, and I think we're okay. Yeah, homie brisket.
And he was stuck to him like glue.
Oh, there goes another spike wall. The mines are tiny, but they are deadly. I know there's 5 of them somewhere. It's all randomly placed too. Like, you'll get the same hazards on a home field, but where they are positioned on the field changes game to game. Which to me is another argument in favor of just giving me an arena editor in a future version. But I don't know how much support this thing had financially, you know. Commercially, let's say. Wow, it didn't even get back to our returner. Shermanator just kind of grabbed it and was like, I got it, I guess.
Most likely in a convalescent home.
And it's 1st and 10. He was stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Somehow, I don't even know what hit him. He doesn't know either.
2nd down and 10.
Okay, guys, positive yardage. Here we go, moving forward. Oh, they warp speeded on me. Just that one guy, but we still got the 1st down. Whew. Okay. Pop that warp speed immediately.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hut 1, hut 2. It's going to be a handoff to Iron. Nope. A lot of time for Neutron here. I cannot believe that our guy caught that in that sea of blue jerseys. That's crazy.
You know, good communication is important.
Wham, you're taking some risky passes here. I love how Ironjaw blew his sprint just getting to the line of scrimmage that time. And he was tired by the time he got there. That's it for me, coach.
2nd down and 6.
Take your time, air it out. Ugh, nice. That knocked everybody around him down. Now let's see if it gets called back due to a bribed ref. If not, sweet. So 7-0. You can also see how one of the spike traps has manifested in the insane Colts end zone, well past the point of any player being in any danger of getting anywhere near it, which I think is weird. Just a little tweak in the code that maybe excludes that part. See, there's a fire pit there too. That maybe it just excludes the end zone from the traps. Would, I think, go a long way. Like, you could have them right at the goal line would be insane. But 5 yards into the end zone doesn't hurt anybody. And you're looking to hurt people. Like, look at this, right at the 35. Tiki Tombs. Trying to run it back. Doing a better job than I would hope.
And a well-placed cleat.
And it's 1st and 10.
Oh, lots of time. Lots of time. Get that ball. Nice. Nicely done. Way to bat it away. Oh, the werewolf did not like it. Kicked him in the gut.
2nd down and 10.
Ooh, there we go. He was the other consideration that I may have plucked at running back because he did so well, has done so well against us historically. Gnarlathon Slayer. But I think we did a better job getting the Purple Mutant Eaters star running back because we usually end up seeing them in the Mayhem Bowl. Oh, somehow that got knocked into Shermanator's hands? Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. That was wild. Like he ran through him and just stripped the ball.
And it's 1st and 10.
Okay, what do we got? Back to Ironjaw. Sure, got about halfway there. Not too shabby.
2nd down and 6.
Wham, in the place where you live. pass the ball. Ah! Oh no! Oh, phew. I thought for sure he was getting spiked into that fire pit. But just, thankfully, only George Scrotum for the other squad got thrown in. That's Mr. Scrotum to you. Put some respect on that name.
I just made the commentary, but I thought you were supposed to throw the ball forward.
Yeah, you're right. You should.
I mean, technically you threw it forward. Just happened to only be forward to the line of scrimmage. Also, it looks like it's really difficult to run out of bounds in this particular stadium because you can see it's all lined with glass. So I don't think you can run out of bounds anywhere it's not already broken, or potentially have to break yourself through it to get out of bounds. It's like half arena football in this particular stadium. Okay, 3rd and 1. Oh, Carvin, lots of time, gets tripped up by the spike. Doesn't quite make it to the end zone. Trying to navigate the fire pit. That's where these hazards come in.
1st down and 1.
First and goal from the 1. Don't do anything stupid. There it is. Just runs it straight in.
Touchdown.
Rushing TD for Wham Neutron. And it'll stand. I mean, I'm assuming that's the Cam Newton, right? That sounds like a football player.
And here comes the
Some of the names I get. A lot of them I don't. Whoa, look at that. Look at that skull in a cage. That's the most exciting part of the shot. Whee! Little skull foot.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Or skeleton, not just a skull. Can't have a skull foot.
home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond.
You know, skeletal. Hey, listen, just because it's mid-afternoon doesn't mean that I didn't wake up like 2.5 hours ago before I started broadcasting.
You can't keep a good mule.
Yeah, at least the spike wall is hurting both teams. So long as it's fair, that's all I ask. If it's just my squad getting caught up in it, I get real salty. But if it's both teams, you know, c'est la vie. Oh, I thought it was chainsawing.
The brain scrambler.
Did not chainsaw.
2nd down and 7.
Considering all their options, they're just on the other side of the hazard now.
And he pulled out a chainsaw.
Oh, now they pull out the chainsaw. See there. As long as this lasts, they're able to just like take out my dudes. Chainsaw styles. He could. Might get there.
The 20.
Might get there.
The 10.
Oh, through the spike trap. Gets there. Now, did I bribe the ref? No, I did not. Touchdown will stand. Psycho Stillman Jr. and Zach Rascal heard on their team as well. Zach Rascal.
Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
Straight through the uprights.
Oh, Psycho Stillman Jr. not doing so hot. I wonder why they're leaving him out there.
The teams are lined up for the kickoff.
All right, they cut my lead in half.
Run this one back.
Lots of time left in the second quarter. Lot of game to play, guys.
Choice.
Shake it off. Watch out for the spike trap. All right, got to about the 40. Not too bad. Let's try to get the other side of their logo.
10.
Don't get a spike on the butt. Nice. Go wide, go wide. Oh, nicely done.
Hey, do me a favor. My parole officer calls. I was with you last
Not bad. More than half the distance.
No problem. I spent the night in lockup for solicitation.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're chain lightning. You can't get touched by any of them.
Oh, nice hit. That's the way you do it. Let him have it and then take it away.
That's honestly the best I could hope for in that situation, was an incomplete pass versus a fumble where they get the ball. So, okay. Now we're going to pop. Oh, I thought it was going to go beast mode. Oh, we might not have it. Yeah! Suck it! You get blown up! Oh, Xavier explodes, do they? You're not wrong. Okay. That shouldn't have felt as good as it did.
They'll line up for the punt here.
Revenge. Who cares if I have to punt? Revenge. Even though it wasn't these teams that did it to me, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, right in the corner behind a hazard.
He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it.
Nothing. Oh, you can't smash through the glass. There you go, see? You have to do that first, and then now you can get out of bounds there. Otherwise, you would just bounce off.
And it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 from their own 9. What was that, though? I was going to say, what was that throw? That's a blow up your opposition throw. Oh, look at that. Most of my defensive line. Oh, and some of your own people. That was the worst toss of all time. My word.
And it's 1st and 10.
Okay.
And the defense gives up 5 yards there.
Sheesh. Wait. I guess that was 4th down there? Was that a turnover on downs where he just threw it away? Just curious. I'm just confused how I got the ball back so quick. Dude. Those were not team members of yours. Those are not full Metal Mayhem members. Please to pass to our team. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Getting called back? Nope. Love it. Love it. Carve and Saw. Low key, the best receiver in the game. We have him on the secondary side of things. Just taking a pass here and there where needed. We'll get him back in the premier receiver spot once we hit the playoffs at the latest. Trying to level up everyone else around him. Trying to get the rest of the team on his level. All right, back to the 2-score lead. Love it.
Bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not young.
There you go. Stop him cold. Easy peas. Now, unfortunately, we're lined up right on the trap, so this is going to suck as soon as the ball snapped. Oh, lots of room, but we caused a fumble. They got it back. Dang it.
2nd down and 2.
Oh, I thought that guy got him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a catch after all that. For that drama by the quarterback. Jeepers. And then the beatdown begins. That, I think, is the brawling stat. The higher the brawling stat, the more likely they are to attack your opponents after a play to get in that additional damage and stuff. Oh, now it's our turn to do lightning. Oh, they recovered after all that. Man.
2nd down and 9.
All that, and I managed to move forward a yard. And they, oh!
Caught for the 1st down.
Caught us napping. I don't think they've thrown a pass to that guy all game.
And it's 1st and 10.
Worked that time, though.
Come on, man, you gotta catch that.
Okay. This is a straight up miss. Yeah, I'm not good at like reading the other team's offense or anything like that. So like even if I were playing, I would not know what plays to do. Like I would have no idea. There's way too many choices. I would rather if it was just like one formation and just learn plays. Too many options. And like 30 seconds to choose. Like I don't know what any of this does. So I'm happy to just be here in the owner's box, letting all that happen. Plus, as I've said a few times, I don't want to be the quarterback playing a game of football. I do not, like, to me, that is akin to forcing me to be the goalie in a hockey game. It's a very valuable position, don't get me wrong, but it's not one that I want to be. I'll be a receiver. I'll be someone on the, like, line stopping something, but I don't want to be the main quarterback person when I play a football game, which is another reason that I don't do them that often. Like actually play them, because I'm like, this isn't, I don't know. It's just not for me.
Grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
Yarg.
Second down in a very lot.
Yeah, like I'd rather be a potential receiver running a route and then leaving myself open for a pass than being the quarterback having to pass. Because I was never, like, even playing physically,
Third down and 3.
growing up or whatever, I'd never cared to be quarterback. I would rather be the guy getting the ball than throwing it or deciding what to do with it, etc., etc.
And it's first and 10.
Felt more like a member of the team than like, here's a sport, you're in charge. I don't want to be in charge. I just want to play. Which of all of that, of course, goes out the window when I am the owner slash president slash kind of coach of a team.
And that's the end of the second quarter.
When all I want to do
Pull together some bribe
is a
monies
zoom,
they head
zoom,
to their
zoom,
locker.
and a boom, boom.
Stay with us for the halftime
Just
show, brought to you by our
shake
friends at
the-
Monsatan
shake your rump.
Industries. We make genetically altered frankenfood you'll have fun trying to identify.
Oh, we got him on time of possession this time. Got him on all... Oh, they got more rushing yards than we do. Okay, got him on the other all the other categories.
Obviously, they need to play a lot harder here in the second half to make a game.
Two-score game. Half a football game to go, and then we are going to check the standings and have a little powwow maybe with the last week of the regular season. So probably 2 more weeks of Mutant Football League left after this then. So 1 more week to finish the regular season. The week after that will be the playoffs, which, as we said, assuming we make it, we're already like 10-0. We'll be okay. Could be as short as a single game if we lose, and could be as long as 3 if we make our way back to the Mayhem Bowl for the 5th consecutive year. Fingers crossed. The difficulty ramps up during the playoffs, I've noticed. So the final playoff should be the most difficult of all. Come on, somebody get your homie. Oh, what a catch.
And it's first and 10.
Come on, gang. What a weird lineup. I mean, I guess it worked.
Second down and a lot.
Just seems strange to me to all mostly line up on that one side. Hang on, hang on. All the time in the world. All the time in the world. And then a well-placed trap on the field. Man, can he ever shake a tackle? Can that guy? Heck of a pickup for the Colts. Threatening to score once again already. Significantly more dangerous than the last 2 teams we've faced, for sure. Like, they are overall like 10 points better.
Second down and 10.
Speaking of 10. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Oh, Shermanator with the pick. You beautiful, beautiful. Oh, no. Injured. Also, Yohomi injured. Interesting. Potentially worth it. All right, first and 10. What are we going to do here? What are we popping? That's fine, that's fine. Got a good 7 yards there. Nicely done. That's a respectable run right there. Nothing fancy. Let's just move these chains. Let's eat up clock. Let's move these chains. Okay, got the chains moved. That's all we needed. I think those were my last couple of tweaks to the playbook, was to add a couple of up-the-gut running plays. Ooh, baby. Iron Jaw with the catch. And we're at midfield. Nicely done. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Chain lightning. They got it. Yeah, now they're going to score. There's nothing I can do to stop them because they'll just chain lightning me if I get anywhere near them. Okay. Fingers crossed I bribed the ref. Somehow. Nope. Close game. Close game. Sickle trickster.
Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
straight through the uprights.
Yeah, things get deadly as you go. Some of the teams, like this is one of the better teams in the other conference, of course. Some of the teams, like, it's a real struggle, but I can somehow get by. Some of them I just obliterate. And then playoff time rolls around, and it gets even more difficult, to be perfectly honest. Like, for whatever, I don't know if it's they just up the amount of damage that you do or something like that, but like people are getting injured and killed left and right. Limp our way to the Mayhem Bowl, but we'll get there. That's why we're working on our depth chart. That's why we're working on... Oh dear. Interception. Only down one touchdown. Lots of time left in the half. I wouldn't put it past these guys to hand us our first regular season loss in a good long while. Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't deflate me. Like, it's bound to happen at some point. Can't possibly be perfect. Holy moly, what a move by Bo Scary Socks. Wowzers, was he ever difficult to take down. Yeah, it seems like maybe it's AI tweaks to the opponents or something. But sometimes... Come on. Sometimes I just obliterate them, and sometimes... everyone on my team can tackle the guy, and he just shrugs it all off. Like, I don't understand. Because again, everyone on my team is like 100 out of 100, and I don't know how you can just shrug them all off like that. Tie game. Late in the third quarter.
Now there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7. What? And kick the kicker's job in half?
There's no way that the 7 people that hit that guy wouldn't have taken him down. But here we are late game. And here we are tied.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does.
Still about, like, over 40 points scored in the game. It's just that, like, last time it was all done by my team. This time it's evenly split between the two of them. And now you can see how suddenly they're way faster than my guys, too. You know, okay. Iron Jaw. Get this to near midfield. That's nice. I just don't need the interceptions. If we can just, even if we get into a difficult situation, like a 4th and whatever, I'm fairly confident that we can kick a long field goal. There we go. There we go. 1st and 10 from the 35. So now, just don't throw an interception, and we're okay. We'll get points out of this drive somehow, some way. Hurry! He tried. He had so many people to fight through. He got past the spike trap. People were up and down.
2nd down and 10.
Quick bullet to Iron Jaw. Thank you for throwing him in the right direction. That gets us halfway to where we need to go. It's going to be a heck of a 4th quarter. Stay tuned. Probably the last play of the 3rd coming up. Nice. New set of downs to start the 4th. Okay. Yeah, see, he gets up and fights back with his brawling stat.
I mean, literally, it is ripe in here. Man.
7 minutes to play. 21-21. 1st and 10 from the 22 for the good guys. Iron Jaw, you beautiful son of a gun, ya. Oh, shaking everybody off.
Nicely done for a 1st down.
All right, now, somebody go help him so he doesn't get killed. Stamped to death. 1st and goal from the 7. Over to Iron Jaw. Lots of room on that side. Lots of room. Attaboy for the touchdown. Back in the lead. Whew. Now we got to keep them off the board. This song sounds like... Number one, they've played it before. Even though this thing, and I subscribe to Pretzel Rock now, said... Let me just read this. 21 hours of industrial music. This is one of the first songs they played this afternoon, and I recognize it. It has been way less than 21 hours. I don't understand that. How does your playlist... does it repeat songs? Are you lying? This is also probably a repeat, because I feel like they have like 2 hours worth of songs that they just replay in every channel.
Oh, mama! He just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
Okay, they're on their own 33. Let's keep them well away from their logo. Yes! Yes! Oh! Double tactic. Penalty to them. We popped our chain lightning, but they did that, got penalized for it. 3 injuries, but that's okay. They can still play. They can come back. 1 to them. Man. Costly. But now they're first at 25 from their own 18, and they popped their blow up. They can't blow it up anymore, though we did pop our chain lightning. Yes, smack dab with a timely interception. Amazing. Back to his feet. Back to the ground. Rawr. Okay. Oh, please, if we can score on this, I'll be real happy. Wolven Crook back in the game because Ironjaw McGillicuddy is beaten to crap. Wolven's normally our new starter, so that's fine. He's actually... I love how if they injure our players now, their replacements actually have higher stats coming into the game, so your funeral, bud. Warp speed! Oh, picked! Wait. Oh, anybody gets warp speed? It's like, who gets warp speed? Anybody on your side, it looks like. Got it. All right. Oh, Ironjaw hurt. That sucks. I don't know why they were on the field, but okay. Why was Wolven Crick part of the last play? We're just going to put Ironjaw back. Oh, that was close to the line. Oh, smack dab with another pick. Holy moly. 2 in a row for smack dab. Thank you kindly. 5 tackles and 2 picks today. And we once again have the ball. The glass smashed all over the field. Over to Wolven. Getting real jumpy. Sure, I'll take it. Let's just get away from that hazard. Coming down to it. 4.5 to go in the last quarter. Up by a touchdown. Please don't Baltimore Ravens this and let every team come back in the last like 2 minutes, like the last 3 weeks or whatever it's been. Ah, dang. Missed. Did our sonic boom trick and still missed the pass. Okay, wham, take your time, take your time. Air it out, get that ball. Yeah, Carvin. Attaboy. Oh, what a champion. Oh, we needed that. Yes. Woo. Yeah, you celebrate, you deserve it. What's TGT like? Oh, targets. They've been targeted 7 times. I get it now. Trying to think like attempts? No, that's for the quarterback. TGT is they were targeted 7 times. Got it. All right. 4 minutes left. Once again, reestablishing our 2 touchdown lead. All we have to do is hold these guys back for 4 minutes. I believe in us. We can do this. Step 1, stop Tiki Toons. Stop them. Get them stopped. Yeah. There it is.
And it's 1st and 10.
Okay, we'll get a 2-minute warning. Uh-oh, chainsaw. So I think this... Oh! Into the fumble! And then it's ours! Shermanator, go, 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 go! Couple more dirty tactics. And we've done it! Yeah! Holy crap. All of a sudden, we've doubled their score. Remember when this was tied? Holy moly. Die and smelly. Smelly and alone.
And here comes the extra point attempt.
Wowzers, what a turn of events. What a couple of minutes here for the full Metal Mayhem.
through the
Just like that, we have our biggest lead of the game. And again, another game where we score at least 40 points.
But their team has a chance to respond.
All right, guys. Excellent so far. Yeah, he missed! Oh, we got penalized because it bounced out of bounds. Dang it. Okay, now we gotta go 5 yards close. Further back, and kick it again.
Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay.
Another beautiful punt. Miss. And oh, somehow evaded in midair and mid-tackle. Crazy. All right, exactly 3 minutes to go.
The offense changes the pace by going into a hurry-up.
They drop into the hurry-up. This means there's no like recovery for my guys. It's harder for them to get their stamina back and stuff after plays. But I think that also works the same for them. So either way, they might time out soon. All right, back at the hurry-up. So they'll probably be in hurry-up for the rest of the game. And keep an eye on those timeouts as well. They got to start futzing with the clock soon. Ah, we gotta stop this guy from catching the ball. Yeah, they're taking no time. Back to smack dab, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful orc, you. That's his third interception of the game. A perfect Strangers reference. Timely. I mean, Cousin Larry was just on She-Hulk, but timely. Thanks for helping. You helped him get a yard by slamming him forward. All right, starting at our own 30. 2nd and 9. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in this game. I cannot believe we went from tied to doubling their score in about 90 seconds of game time. Maybe 2 minutes tops. That was insane. There we go. So they're going to try to control the clock for us. We're happy to let it drain away. We might end up punting here. We'll see. See what Wham's got cooked up. Oh, this might do it. Oh, that's a penalty, ding dong. Oh, good. He didn't blow anybody up, so it didn't count. We're definitely going to have to punt, though. Are you sure? It kind of looks like we're going for it somehow. Oh, no. All right, all right. Nice punt. Oh, he missed. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was fortuitous. They got to start at their own 14. I've never seen anybody miss a punt straight up like that. Like, just not catch it. That's awesome. Oh, what a sack. Holy crap. Smack dab. Going for MVP again. Yep. They got a minute 13 left. Timeout into a hurry-up offense situation. Yeah. Clock is definitely working against him here. 2nd and 19 from their own 5. And picked by Sikviskas. Touchdown. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Out of seemingly nowhere. What a defensive stand, and what a fourth quarter for the full Metal Mayhem. Holy moly. Wowzers. A ridiculous turnaround. You are not wrong. As we are now up 28 points, 49-21, with less than a minute to go. Tiki Tombs catching the kick that time. Not going to make that same mistake twice in a game, I don't think. Ugh. Get stopped well shy of the midfield. And yeah, they're going to milk these last 48 seconds for as much as they can. Oh, get him! Oh, dang it. Oh, what a pass! Oh, jeepers. You can see why I was considering trading for that guy. He's ridiculous.
And they take their last time out.
Take the last time out to stop the clock with 27 seconds left. Even if they score here, and I'll applaud them if they do, we still got you. We still got you. It was dire there for a little minute or two, but we got you. Incomplete pass means the clock stops, though, so that's helpful.
And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays at the line of scrimmage and plays.
All right, this is, if not the second last play. No, this is gonna be the last play of the game. Because wait a minute.
No, that's their red penalty marker, Briggs. Looks like this
Pass interference. Pass interference. That's the first time pass interference has ever been called in the history of this game. They bribed the ref, guys. Get them. Pass interference? There aren't any penalties unless you're, like, bribed. That's hilarious. Anyway, we win. I've never seen that before. Oh, Wham Neutron getting the MVP. Good for him. I thought it would have been smack dab again, but what a comeback. What a fourth quarter. 49-21 your final score. Let's take a look at the yardage real quick. 263 passing. They beat us on rushing yards, but 10 in a row. Here's our captain. All right, SSC Ninja, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I'm basically about to wrap up myself. I guess I'll do my maintenance now since I gotta resurrect somebody. So I'll do that next. Where are you? Defense. There you are. Killy Smack's got to come back to life. All right, I'll worry about that later. Hexon Oilers. Let's take a look at the standings now that we've done 3 more matches. We're going into week 13, 14, and 15 coming your way. 3 straight matches next week to end the season. We have absolutely clinched not only the playoffs, but home field advantage, as we are already guaranteed to win the Monster Conference. So we've won that. We got home field advantage throughout at least half of the playoffs now that we've made it. Wow, look at how the Carcass City Creeps have fallen. Typically speaking, they're on top of the division. Not doing so well. The Malice Hellboys is another team that in the earlier years was just absolutely dominating. And now we have different teams on top. Same with the Purple Mutant Eaters. Huh. I wonder what could have happened. Tee-hee-hee. Perhaps some personality changes. Perhaps me poaching their best players throughout the 5 seasons might have done something. I did a combination of leveling up my own guys / picking and choosing certain additions to the offense and defense. Pulled from mostly, I would say about half free agency, half just pulled them from my opposition. But there you can see in the independent division of the Monster Conference at a perfect 10-0, a win percentage of 1.0. We are dominating the Mutant Football League once again. 3 more regular season games to go. Let's take a look at the schedule. So next week at 2 p.m. we will be presenting our home game against the Hexon Oilers, another homestand against the Orcs of Hazard, and then we wrap up the regular season on the road against the Blitzburg Steelheads, a big conference game to end things off. Let's go back a page here. Yeah, the big conference matches are in the latter half of this season, so we're ending up against big conference rifles. Blitzburg, that'll be next week's activity. It's another 3 straight wins. Another perfect season on the go. Can we make it? 13-0. We'll find out next week. And then the week after that, playoff time. Playoff time, everybody. But that is that's gonna do it for me for today. And I would like to thank everybody for watching, no matter where or when you happen to be. Wishing everybody out there chill vibes and clear skies. Big ups to Bacon for hanging out. Ninja was hanging out. Kate was here. Kate, thank you so much for those gift subs. Very much appreciate your continued friendship and support. Thank you so much for that. And if you find yourself in possession of a plethora of positive energy, please share it if you can spare it. Don't forget about your old pal, the Silent G, Rad Gnarly, saying so long for now. I'm going to be back on the air Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I think Rob and I are going to give Dauntless a try for a few hours, see how that goes. Until then, TTFN, we're just going to have a chill sort of It's more going to be a post-mortem conversation over our activities last week, talking about the trip and stuff like that. I know Rob certainly has a few tales to tell of our time in Toronto, for those that are fans of alliteration. Let me go and find somebody to spread a little love to on our way out of here. Oh, there we go. Bacon's streaming, so let's go say hi to Bacon. And that will do it for me for today. Ta-ta for now. Take care, everybody. Hopefully I see you tomorrow night. If not, thanks for spending the time with me. You did. Have a good one, everybody.